Yeah.
American Beauty.
Yeah.
The gay neighbor.
Chris Isaak is who I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Chris Isaak.
What a wicked game to play. Stick your dick in me. Oh, I don't want to have gay sex with you. He wrote that in jail, actually.
Yeah. And guess what?
Chris Isaac's actually got a DUI. And he wrote that song.
Getting raped over and over again.
He wrote that song in a jail cell in Nashville.
And guess what? The song did not work.
Yeah.
He was still
he was like,
I remember
raped.
My friend Steve Earle told me, if you ever want to not get raped in jail, just let those pipes fly, boy. Let them know what kind of magical howl you got. And that was some of the worst advice I've ever received in my life. I did 4 years on a third DUI, and I probably had sex. Let's see, 365 days times 4. That's about 1,300. I probably had sex with men 16,000 times.
Wait a second.
It was nonstop.
Wow, you're good at math, dude.
There was a guy who smuggled in a little cassette radio player. And they had a cassette tape with the Looney Tunes factory music.
Oh no!
That's the one. And they had guys coming and going from that cell.
Wow!
What a wicked game to play! Make me have sex with everyone in the jail.
Just fucking him on that rhythm.
And then it was actually Steve Porcaro that came in to produce on that album, and he said, "What if we went with more of an R&B style production rather than the Looney Tunes factory music?" And that's what made it a hit. Because honestly, I wanted to keep it as the Looney Tunes factory music, and as backing vocals have Porky Pig and Elmer Fudd.
You just yes. Your original view for the song was bragging to not be raped.
Yeah,
to the Looney Tunes.
It was a parody song. It was gonna go on a Hanukkah album.
A Chris Isaak Hanukkah.
My phone's dead. I don't know what does Chris Isaak sound like? Someone pull up a Chris Isaak.
His talking voice.
Yeah,
I'll look it up.
What a wicked game to play.
He was a one-hit wonder?
Gay chicken.
Well, you see, the fellas I played gay chicken with, they did not respect the rules.
They were actually gay.
No matter after you tapped out or what.
It's like
they was going to keep doing gay shit to you.
It's like playing regular chicken with a jihadist.
Good to be here. Well, you've been here many, many times. This is a well-worn path to Australia for you, isn't it?
I love it. I love coming to Australia. It's my favorite place.
Oh, well, good answer. Can he stay?
Good answer. Welcome to Australia.
Now, we heard you was getting raped.
You're on Australia's most popular show. People have been raped in the morning. It's 8 a.m. Good morning, Sydney. We're talking to Chris Isaacs, who was raped in jail over 10,000 times.
We heard you swallowed heaps cum.
We heard you had gay sex to the Looney Tunes theme song.
Well, it was rape. I wouldn't call it sex.
Australia is one of my favorite places. You know, it used to be a jail. What? Yeah, it was a prison colony originally. I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, it was just a bunch of blokes raping a bunch of mates.
And that's where I wrote Waltz and Matilda, was when I was in Australia. And, I found out it was a prison. I suddenly started having flashbacks to, Leroy and the guys holding me down, playing that Looney Tunes music. Just pulling a bed sheet over the bunk and getting that Looney Tunes music fired up and just pumping fire into my soul.
To this day, if I'm watching an episode of Looney Tunes, my asshole will open up.
The sound of a man eating carrots with his mouth open is, I tell you, that'll put me right back in the bushes. Basically, I'm in the high jungle. There's a smell of napalm all around me. In a lot of ways, being raped in jail is my Vietnam. That That was my generation's Vietnam.
I hated getting raped.
And I wish I had just gone to Vietnam. Oh, I had the option to go to Vietnam. At least that kind of trauma would have gotten me parking spots. They should have that. There should be special parking spots for guys that were raped in jail.
Yeah.
They are vets.
If pregnant women get it,
yeah.
Mhm.
there should be a way at the DMV you can get "I was raped in jail" plates.
So you say just jail rape, not regular rape.
Just jail rape.
Okay.
The most honorable.
Because it's something. It involves the community. It's a type of service.
Right. It happened.
Uh-huh.
It happened in a government facility.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not a veteran if you get shot.
That's true.
You know.
Well, then I guess maybe just getting raped in the army, it would make sense.
No, those guys don't.
They don't deserve spots.
No.
Okay.
No, they're a disgrace.
That's your stance. Anyone who gets raped wearing the uniform.
I'll
is a
tolerate
disgrace.
a lot of what we'll call off-color jokes on this show.
yeah.
Right.
But
You
you
got to
will-
draw a line.
You will not disrespect the army by bringing up those degenerates.
Who got raped? To be clear,
yeah.
the degenerates are the one
The
you're
victims.
calling.
Yeah.
You're calling the victims of rape in the
victims.
army degenerates. Just so I'm.
They have their
clear.
own separate USO show where Chris Isaacs plays. We'll all be over here watching Pitbull.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then the guys that got punked out, they can go see Chris Isaacs
Mm-hmm.
in the tent that's shaped like a giant bunk bed. They outserve.
Wow.
Yeah.
The whole special tent and everything. It seems like it would be really intricate.
Just a big county jail bunk bed. The size of a hangar that they all watch Chris Isaacs in.
Wow.
So good to be here in New Zealand. You in Australia, mate. Not again. What a wicked game to play. Tricking me into not knowing the difference between Britain and Australia.
I'm trying to go to New Zealand, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get some Kiwi pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe fuck the prime minister over there since she knows how to control coronavirus.
They're
Yeah.
weird. They don't have enough conflict. They don't have enough interpersonal conflicts. So
Well,
they're
they had
all
that
like-
horrible shooting
No one's an asshole there, you know?
That's
in New
nice.
Zealand. Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds like it's apparently one of the nicest places.
You wouldn't get it because you like Chinese who are all assholes. You like a society that is.
Well, there
whose
should be-
platonic
Can we
ideal is
also?
assholes.
I
there
think
should be a little bit of, like, you should have the option to not talk to homeless people if you don't have the time. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And I feel like New Zealand is not one of those places.
Yeah, it's like you have to talk.
Well,
to
they-
You have
they
to
only
talk
have
to
one
them. You have to
homeless
like
guy.
take them to the library.
There's only
Yeah.
one guy though. Everyone gets their week with the one homeless.
You got to
guy.
let him come into your house and take a shower.
Right.
Yeah,
Their relationship with native culture is so funny because they're trying like
they're
so,
so
hard.
proud of it.
It's
yeah.
so hard not to do it the way we did it, where they're like, let's fucking name a Pontiac after them. And
Or the way that
the
Australia
Native
did it.
Americans are like, oh, we don't want to be named the Pontiac. And they're like, all right, well then fucking enjoy your like fake town in the woods.
Yeah.
We'll just forget
Enjoy
about
the
you.
the town on the shittiest
Yeah.
land we could find.
And
Either
enjoy
we
your
turn you
diet.
into a cartoon character or nothing. Those are the options.
Yeah, alcoholism and diabetes or nothing.
Yep. And casino. They do get casinos.
They got sick ass casinos.
I love that they just changed the name of the Washington football team, thinking that in like such a spiteful move, being like, okay, we'll just pick the worst name then, and then people are like, okay, fine.
I
Yeah,
think
we
it's a
don't give
cool
a fuck.
name.
Yeah,
It
nobody
is
cares.
kind of cool.
It's
way
like a soccer
cooler,
team being named after the place, and that's it.
which is most soccer teams.
Right.
Most soccer teams are just like fucking,
Washington Football Club. It's
Yeah.
cool.
FC.
Yeah.
Like Porto is, Man United versus, whatever. But yeah, that's everything is
It's
like
kind of
that.
cool.
What should the name be, Nick? What do you think? Since you love the football team so much,
Or the Washington Chris Isaacs.
are you think it should be the Washington Chris Isaacs?
And it's just a cartoon of Chris Isaac bent over, holding on to bars in a jail cell. And then just like a very racist caricature of a black man
Oh.
behind
Yeah.
him.
But it's not.
holding onto his shoulders with like anger, like you
Yeah.
know, like the face of Popeye's enemy.
Bluto.
Bluto.
Yeah.
But he's got exaggerated.
What's his name? He's
features.
Bruto, but he's deaf or something. And that's
Yeah.
why his name's Bluto.
Yeah.
I hate Popeye. I can't deal with Popeye.
some pussy from your
I don't know. I don't hate this guy Popeye.
Why does Bluto want to fuck Popeye? Or
She got no
Olive?
tits and no ass.
He's a big guy. You'd think he'd want to thick him.
Dude, if I was
He
dating
wants to
Olive,
break her.
I would domestic violence Olive.
Why do you say that?
I just get those vibes from her.
Yeah, she'll always come back.
I don't even want to. It's
Yeah,
just, you know,
she's making you.
she's from the 10s, the 1910s.
Right.
Is that when Popeye takes place?
I don't know if I said this before, but I feel like all this stuff going on is a way to distract us from the fact that it's the 20s.
We've briefly mentioned
Yeah,
that.
the Roaring
how
Twenties.
we should be getting flapper pussy
We
right
should
now.
we should be able to be doing cons.
We should be doing cons. We should be at God.
running rackets.
We should be
A
at what's
con
his-
different than hosting a racist podcast and getting a bunch.
It is. This is a pretty good con, honestly.
You put the big bill on the outside, and on the inside is you pretending to say the N-word for 5 years.
Yeah.
You see, it's a beaner. You wrap it around, and we all buy big floppy hats. You, me, and Jake. Everything's greasy.
Who do you guys ever see the Robert Williams Popeye?
What?
The Robert Williams Popeye,
Are
Adam.
You're
You
thinking
heard
of
him.
Robert Altman?
No, Robert. Fuck.
The one with
Wait, what the fuck is his name?
the one with
The Roger.
Robin Williams.
The Roger Ailes Popeye.
But it's made by Robert Altman.
Yes.
So you're
Robert
kind of
Altman.
close.
Yeah.
What would I say, Roger?
Oh, I eat spinach, and then my arms get big, but what if it's my dick? What if he's just picking up a traffic cone? What if my dick looked like this? Oh, but what if the large end was the end of my penis? Or what if it was the tiny little end?
Who was
And
the lady that played Olive in that?
The Shelley Duvall.
Yes, she was born to play Olive.
She's a very sad story. Her life.
Oh, Shelley, she's got mental illness, and we're gonna make it worse.
She's mentally ill.
Oh, we're gonna.
Oh, she's gonna go crazy.
We're gonna make her go crazy.
We're gonna put her in The Shining, and she's gonna go crazy.
Oh, we're gonna physically abuse her on the set. We're gonna turn her out Chris Isaak style. We're playing a wicked game here with Shelley Duvall. Good morning, Vietnam.